I strive not to let my emotions hinder our progress.
Yes, everybody
Sometimes
come
it
to
is the
me, get your
easy
money.
task. An affable decision, outsider.
That's right, it's me, Scryptar. How you doing, folks? Everything is awesome. We're back with another episode of Master of Orion, Conquer the Stars. And we're back to destroying this pirate base, right? Next turn. Wasn't that a cliffhanger? I don't really like to do this. But I think once is fun. And look, we had a visitor. We turned back. Scout? Yes, a scout. That's why we block off these systems. You're still here. Well, you're gonna stay here. Finally.
Your crew descends to investigate the remains of the pirate enclave. The destruction is near total, but a constant thumping can be heard under a pile of rubble. Further investigation reveals an underground dungeon where the pirates kept an astounding number of slaves. You rescue them and offer them asylum in your closest habitable colony.
See, I told you I'm a nice person. I actually do this stuff. So we get one more person. It's good, I guess. Right here. Put you over there. Yeah, why not? And if I visit a planet, I just like to have a look at the queue and just keep it up to date. So we're not missing out on anything. Make sure it's arranged in the order that fits the situation the most. And as you have seen, that might change. So, what are we going to do with you? I guess you're going to go just over here and stay there on guard. For the moment, anyway. You're on your way. You're already here. Good. 2 turns to get here, manual move over there, so we get that kick-started. Yeah, just keep going. There's not much to say at the moment. Every planet has its production queued up. This takes another 2 turns. Nothing to attack. You've grown again. Awesome. More production. Yeah, this doesn't give us anything. And this shaves off a number of turns. And, funny enough, look at the pollution. Nothing changes. That happens, especially once you get all these buildings. Since you get a percentage taken off, it takes more people to actually grow by 1% up here. So it might be that in the end you're at 0%, although this whole queue is full. That's what we're looking for. And we can with 20 people here. There's a race going on. That should be fine. First the moral boost, then the star base, then the missile base. There was another one. This one has grown. Yeah. Just keep it that way. You're going to be producing a cruiser next turn. Well, not next turn, but I'm going to queue it up. Maybe even 2 or 3, depending on how much they cost. You'll stay there. Good. It's one more person, and then we can redistribute these. Make that 2 more persons. There's that issue again. You go down here. Yes. Good. There's our cruiser.
Research complete. The Combine has been successfully upgraded.
Mm-hmm.
An event requires
That's the armor.
officer's attention.
So we got that, and now we said we're going to go over here, right? So that's 7 turns, and that should be 13, 14. It's about double what the previous tech level is, as you can see down here. So this one right here would be 28, for example. Of course, that's relative to the science you actually produce, so that might go down fairly soon, especially if we're going to continue building the science buildings. And this especially is really nice. You need a planet with a moon, but you get a flat +6. On most of the standard planets, that's like 5 people in research, which you don't have to put in there. And we have a couple of planets with moons, so that's definitely nice. You're supposed to be here. Yeah, you're supposed to be here. It's good. Don't really want that. No. Nope. So, if you're done here, you can come back here, actually. Where's the scout? There's the scout. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 turns. Alright. He will tell us once he's arrived. So that's another 1, 2. Let's have a quick look at all our queues and see where we are. This is done in a moment. More research. Or cruiser. Cruiser is 18 turns here. So it makes sense to get that first. 30% off. That's 6. This one costs 7. So if we do it this one first, this one next. It's about the same amount as if we just produce this one. So yep, we're going that one. And then that one. Same. Although here it's 11 turns, so it's not that much of a difference. But I can wait a bit if I can then just produce them en masse. Another one. And then we're going to hit the upper limit here. This will negate a bit of that. You're not producing any ships anytime soon. Or should you? Yeah, you really should. Go with that one. Nothing to do here, not gonna buy that. I would buy that if I had that money. I have a next turn, that's good. So, we do need that. We will need that. So we have to prioritize a little over research here. Not at the stage where we can really put out research. Doesn't make that much of a difference. So, you need a starbase. Cloning center. More people. In this order, mainly because I need the cruisers. And the more I can get, the better. And then we're back home. Good. Next. It's going fairly quickly. Don't need you here, put you there. This one. I've not forgotten about you. You go there. That's the first poor planet we're going to colonize. Well, can't really do anything about that, but it's a large planet. This is also a large planet. We might make that into a main research planet, and all the buildings that we are going to get, which are system unique, we're going to put on that one, and have him just produce research and food for all the other planets here, and those we focus on production. Yes, we can actually do that. Not yet, but once we have all those buildings that we currently can produce, and once we have put them on that planet, I guess we're at a stage where we can go and use that technology. Good. Oh, we wasted a turn there. Could have moved him manually, but doesn't really matter, right? We're working on it. Come on! Why you no double click? So, anything to worry about? No. Not really. Mentor. Mentor is the home system of the Psilons. That's a larger huge, and that's at least a medium. It's almost unfair. Well, it could be a gas giant. It's still good to have. In the early game you can get some money off of that. Yeah, did somebody take away that anomaly? Okay, well, whatever. Could have sent him down here just to explore that and see what kind of planet that is. How far away are you? Oh, we need to go all the way around there, huh? 12 turns? No. Just continue. So that's 5. And that's a lot of... heck, a lot of more. We're gonna keep it that way. That's good. So how are we getting along with all of that stuff? That should be enough for now. That as well. Only doing +1, so this is 23, 29. It's way below 60. Nothing to worry about yet. You could have that just to be complete again. Then we'll see. So this one is ready in 23 turns. This is 15. And the next one in another 15. So in 30 turns we're going to have 3 ships. Good.
Your ships are trash, strewn across the galaxy, soon to be swept under the rug.
Are you kidding me? Well, for the moment, I didn't really think about you.
That was
Yeah,
a wise choice.
have that.
It may yet be.
If those guys decide to move over here, they can do so fairly quickly, and I only have 1 ship to defend. That's not going to work. If they have like 6, 7 frigates, they're just going to run me over. Still +1. Good. Can't do that. It's 2. Just put you on there. It's not changing anything, but I like to stock up because we're getting into that area where it actually takes some turns to get this done. So if it's not helping now, it's helping for the next.
Research complete. An event requires the Overseer's
Master of
attention.
Cannons, nice. Artificial gravity, there you go. Unfortunately, that is
Upgrade
one of
confirmed.
those either-or things. So it's either ships or research. I think I'm gonna go with research. That might change. You never know. I might decide otherwise. Well, okay. You can stay just as you are, that's fine. That is great. Now you go back down here. Do that one. You're finished in 3 turns. You can start defending over here already. So since I have this system in sensor range, I can see everything in here. No new pirate base will spring up. That's as far as I understood the game mechanics here. If there was any system which I couldn't see, like I'd say this one, it's far enough away, it might be that this planet develops a pirate base if it's not already colonized. So that's fairly random, but it's always in an area that you can't have under constant surveillance. So there shouldn't be anything in here. Would be bad.
You're a commander of
Really?
flies. Just a handful of little ships and...
All the wrong people. I want those guys, and those seem happy with me, or frightened. Now you and you. I don't mind conquering all of this. Just don't really like to. I can handle that. What are you playing at? Where are you going? What? So I don't have this explored all the time. Alright. But you won't get past that, because that will be done the next turn. Do you really want this? How come you are attacking me? Are we at war? Did I miss something? No, we're not. That is weird. Alright. Just come over here. Get destroyed. So, don't need you anymore just yet. So, just go away. Try to evade those. I definitely need you right here. Oh, so you're just turning around. Alright. Like that. Kickstart. I do get enough money so I can pay all of this crap that they're putting up against me. It's just, I don't really want to. We need more ships. Once you have enough ships, they don't dare try anything like that. So you either turn around or you get destroyed. So, how's it looking? Production, research, research. Next. Get a person next turn, which will be on strike, but we can buy this and get that next turn, and then nobody will be on strike. Yes, thanks. Take that. Good deal. Still take more. Yeah, you go over here, I buy that. Good. Another one of those. So I'm pretty sure I need to buy one of these fairly soon. So we should save on some money. Now give me one more. We just need to be able to go over here and wreck faces. See, this is not even worth trying. Well, surprise. So, maximum reached. Great. So, then we don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need you. Good. So, this is what we're gonna do. This is one of the cells I mentioned earlier. You unlock this by terraforming. You can't terraform this because it's already Terran. You need Gaia transformation to get the last slot. And then we have that, which we don't need anymore because it's already at maximum population. That's interesting. Still +1 pollution. It's 2 and 1 and 4, and this is only 1. Yep, that makes more sense. Done, done. What? Keep on going.
I strive not to let my emotions hinder our progress.
Yes, everybody come to
Sometimes
me, get your money.
us. An affable decision, outsider.
Yes, everybody believes in colonizing too fast. It's the downside of colonizing too fast. I'm not gonna stop. Okay, so we keep this at +1 pollution. This as high as we need to. 8 turns until the last person. Put all the others in here. Hope for the best. Still can't buy that because of this idiot Cylon guy. Alright. So, more money? More research? Money. Do we have another system where we could do that? Not here, not here. Not there. There is a gas giant where we could do the same, but we don't have a planet to colonize. No, that's the only one. Okay, it's fine. Just keep it stationed there once we're done.
I look at your mule
Yeah,
and fleet
yeah.
and
Yeah, I fleet you. You don't even know how to fleet. +4? Serious. Seven turns, 4 turns. Fits perfectly. That's 8. That's not 8. Now it's 7. Now it fits perfectly too.
An event requires the Overseer's attention.
See, this is nice, but how often do you have to produce ships? Once you have enough, if you don't lose any, it's not really a need. Once you have enough colonies, you also don't need to colonize that much, and if it's just troop transport, well, they are pretty cheap, so nah, not really worth it. This is a flat +6, always. I'll take that.
Research complete.
So, we still have a couple that we could just knock out, really. Words! Don't even know how to brain today. Gives us that, which now we can actually need. And then that. Yes, that's the way we're going. So it's 1, 2, those cost 3 and those cost 7, so that's 10, 12. Good. Hi. 2,432. That's 2,419. Including the outpost, it's 4,600. I'll put you here. We should be fine. And then we're just going to run through there, decimate the fleet, turn around and sweep up all of this. I think that's a pretty good idea. You go here for the moment. Get a second one and then we're going to attack. Because 2 seems to be all we need. Well, with the outpost, 3. What did we get? Fungal farms. Yes, we already have something queued up. No need to worry about.
An event requires the Overseer's attention.
Yes. Don't need civil transport. Thank you. That's that one. Next. Good. Anything left to do? What are you looking? Nobody likes me except for you.
What could be so important that you chance the wrath of the Khans?
So much for liking
So,
me.
A bargain, eh?
What do you have? Fusion beam. Okay, what could I give you? No. That doesn't even compare.
Be gone now.
Good. So there's nothing we can do at the moment. But we're getting there. Interestingly enough, that those guys that we have encircled completely have the highest score. But we're definitely running away from the others, so the rest is just time and staying alive. That's the cruiser. That's when I lost the destroyer, I think. Might have been the frigate. That's all over the place. Give it a little bit more time and you see our graph going like... And the other's like, well... I don't know, that's fine. Good! That's it for today, folks. If you like the video, subscribe for more, leave a comment if you feel like it. Don't forget to enjoy yourselves. See you soon!